Although Satoshi compares the price of Bitcoin to the euro in his email, some simple math suggests he may have had a much bigger vision for Bitcoin, which would explain why the maximum number of 21 million was chosen. The total world's money supply was around $21 trillion at the time of Bitcoin's birth. The M1 money supply is the total value of all physical money in the world, including cash, coins, traveler's checks, and other forms of payment. Each BTC would be worth $1 million if Bitcoin were to become the one world currency, replacing all the others that make up the M1 figure. Because each Bitcoin has 100 million Satoshi, the value of each Bitcoin would be placed in the. What factors influence Bitcoin's price? Bitcoin (BTC USD) is a cryptocurrency created in 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto, the moniker given to the virtual currency's anonymous creator, or creators. Transactions are recorded on a blockchain, which reveals the history of each unit's transactions and establishes ownership. One Bitcoin is not issued by a central bank or backed by a government, unlike traditional currencies. Because Bitcoin is not a corporation, acquiring a Bitcoin is not the same as purchasing a stock or bond. As a result, no corporate balance sheets or Form 10-Ks are. This system places control over the network firmly in the hands of node operators, not developers and maintainers. If developers integrate a change to Bitcoin Core, but very few Bitcoin nodes integrate those changes, the network will remain unaffected by the changes. Additionally, Bitcoin Core is not the only software implementation of Bitcoin. Many other software packages are capable of joining and interacting with the Bitcoin network. These different implementations interact with one another to form a single, cohesive network, similar to how different internet browsers such as Google Chrome, Firefox, and Safari all access the same internet despite their superficial differences. The Bitcoin network's nodes, allowing them to adhere to the same set of rules and reach consensus. Visit bitcoin.org to learn more about the Bitcoin Core project. What is Bitcoin Core, and what is its purpose? Bitcoin Core is nothing more than free software. Anyone can look at the code, comment on it, and suggest changes. Furthermore, anyone with a copy of the code can modify it as they see fit. On GitHub, you can inspect the code. Bitcoin Core is run by who? Despite the fact that anyone can suggest code changes, not all of them are implemented in Bitcoin Core. Instead, each proposed modification is thoroughly reviewed and debated before the community decides whether to accept or reject it. These talks are open to anybody, and decisions are made by consensus.